Black boots and a fur vest. Top down, sunset, next level, not stress. When we were young, we couldn't rest. Gotta break the game to be the president.
So we're at Laura, about to hit the red dirt. Just told Erina, take a photo of the car. It'll never be this white ever again. Filling up diesel, it's $1.57.
We just stopped at Hahn River Roadhouse. Owen got a coffee.
Very impressed. They even had lactose-free milk. They had almond milk, soy milk.
Oh, awesome.
Hey, they're up with the times out here, I'm telling you.
We know better, hope you're ready to go. We're coming for you.
Musgrave Roadhouse. Got $5.70 to the tip. Today we're probably going to go to Coen or Archer River, so we've either got 106 k's to go today or 171. Anything under here?
Musgrave Station, honestly, it's really nice here. I'd definitely stay. It's like what? Yeah, 3 kids I think it was, and $12 for an adult each. I'd stay here for sure.
This would be the pick over Hahn.
Hahn River.
Yeah, so this would be the pick over Laura and Hahn River. I would
100%.
definitely bypass them.
Better hope that you're ready to go. We're coming for you. We're coming for you.
We have just arrived in Coen and we are just camping behind the Exchange Hotel here. It was $20 a night for a powered site, and unpowered it's $15. So we took up the powered site.
Yeah, we keep the fridge running in the car and charge a few phones and things, but still feels like a bit of a campground. Backs onto the river, which you can swim in by the looks of things. And we went round to the bend at Coen, which a lot of people told us to stay at, and you can 100% stay there for sure. But I don't know.
It's on either side of the river, and there is a toilet there.
There's a dump toilet, but nothing else. So we started the setup, and yeah, we're into it, eh?
That's it. We'll show you how we go with the setup. Swags it is.
Not stress. When we were young, we couldn't rest. Gotta break the game to be the president.
How far did we just walk from our caravan? Oh, actually, can't even say that anymore.
About 2 sips.
2 sips. Good measurement. I like it. And we have this cute little creek. And the local kids, so the kids that live here. Oh, bit fresh. And the dogs come down for a swim, so if they come home, which they did, we know we're safe.
Master Chef.
Master Chef, oh, I don't know about that. But first dinner, using the swags and our gas mate. So, hoping it turns out okay.
Laser beam, triple threat, the real thing from Malibu.
Righto, so we just spent the night in Coen behind the Exchange Hotel. Good spot. There was a few reports that there's bats in the trees, which there is, I can hear them now, but it's nothing like what people reported, so maybe that's a seasonal thing. All packed up, ready to go. We're on to our booking at Chili Beach for the next 2 nights before we head up to Bramwell and then Eliot Falls.
They were a little baby car. Alright, so we've just stopped off at Archer River Roadhouse to, well, use the bathrooms. You can get fuel here, and well, how much was it?
$2 a litre for diesel.
Shit, that's the most expensive we paid. I swear it's been jumping like 10 cents every stop, hey, pretty much a litre.
But like they're in the middle of nowhere, you got to expect it.
Don't come here for a coffee. They don't have a coffee machine. Apparently it's a bit flush for them up here. You can camp here the night. It is
$10 per adult per night and $5 to use the showers. There's also a couple of units there, so if you don't want to camp, you can just jump in there.
They have some really friendly horses. The boys were just patting them. They're adorable and love hugs. So if you love animals, that's a cute little stop to have there as well. And we are off now to Chili Beach.
Chili.
Yay! What just happened?
Come to check out Mount Tozer.
Yeah.
And we come back and Toby's like, Dad, where's your thing gone? Oh, what's my thing?
That's my place.
someone donated my number plate to a river on the Cape.
What do you mean someone? You did. You donated it.
I don't know how that happened.
Sharp dress, combat boots and a fur vest. Top down, sunset.
Right, we are set up for our second night in the Slags in Cape York, and we are here at Chili Beach. This is our setup just here, and the beach is just there. We are so close, we can actually see the beach and the sand. It's beautiful white sand as well. Chili Beach is known for being super windy, so excuse the hairstyles as I talk to you. But we are here, and it cost us $6.75 per person per night. So in total for 2 nights, it cost us about $54. Woo. Windy as tonight.
Chilling out at Chili Beach.
It is so windy.
Last night we had the best weather, and tonight it's not the worst because it's not raining, but it's very windy.
Well, that's what it's known for. Alright, so we spent the night in Chili Beach. It rained a little bit early on in the night, but other than that it was pretty good. But it was so windy, so we decided to pack up for the day, even though we're meant to be here for tonight, because Owen wants out. We've had, apparently the guys next to us, they got here before us, and said a branch fell down with green ants on it, and the council was here and they took the branch away, but they didn't take the nest away.
They were tree lopping.
Yeah. And the green ants were everywhere. Owen had 3 in his boot. Then it's been super windy and rainy, and then old mate over here had a tick on him this morning, so Owen's like, I'm done. And
he went fishing and caught a crocodile. I'm like, I'm out. Nah, honestly, I don't know what we'd do today. We could chill out here, but we're more of like go do stuff, or...
Yeah, it's just super windy. Like, we can't hang out on the beach or anything. It's so windy. And anywhere we want to go is like 40 minutes one way, 40 minutes back, and then 40 minutes the other way, and 40 minutes back. So yeah, we don't really get to do too much, so we're bailing.
Hey guys, we're at Chili Beach, and the beach is so dirty with rubbish, and we've heard that 90% of it has floated from overseas. And it's the even worst thing about it is that it's known to have rubbish on there. Let's go and have a look. Looks so disappointing. All this rubbish. It has so much rubbish, but it has
Paradise. Reality. It's my turn now. Get to the back seat.
Alright, she's taken off. Awesome. Not funny. Not funny, this is how accidents happen. And because Zed's not feeling real well, I have to sit like this in the back seat.
You got a toolbox under your feet too, so
you look fine.
We're coming for you. We're coming for you. And everybody's gonna know. Feeling good, getting rain.
Yesterday, these were not here.
Someone's put these in, but this is the road in and out of Chili Beach, and these were not here yesterday. And
this was not like sandy or anything.
Pretty much couldn't see this until you were on top of it, and it's knee deep. So this is the sort of stuff that you have to look out for when you're driving on the Cape. Lunchtime, we're at the Chili Beach and Peninsula Development Road turnoff.
Mum's using it.
We're about to start heading north up to Bramwell.
For lunch, Mum's using a full...
Toby's over in the dining room. How is it, mate?
Fine.
Or is that the lounge room? If you go to the toilet's over there.
I'd say dining room.
So when you're coming from the south heading north and you want the Chili Beach turn off, it doesn't actually say Chili Beach. It says Lockhart River and Portland Roads.
Morning guys, we spent the night at
Old Telegraph Station.
Thank you. It was really cool. I really liked it. They have a barra hole there so you can go down and do some fishing if you want to. They've got amenities, hot showers, and toilets, and they do have only 2 powered sites, but you know, if you want powered sight, they are there for you. We have just come to Bramwell Junction Roadhouse. We just had ourselves a toasty. And now we're gonna head down to, what is it? Palm
Creek.
Palm Creek. We aren't doing it. We're gonna watch some crazies do it. We watched a video a few days ago of someone doing it and it literally came over his roof. So we're pretty interested to go and watch.
First creek crossing at the old Tele track. Holy shit. This is so hard to gauge on camera properly.
Look, someone did that.
But that is our entire car facing downhill. And if GunShot is worse than this, then far out.
There is literally car parts. There is a bumper on that tree right there. Taller than me.
It's very hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's well above my head. It's like up here.
Oh, you can tell when you do that, you can see the bank is
Oh,
like
yeah?
well over your head, yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's me. For anyone who hasn't been down the old Tele track, we started at Bramwell Station and did one river crossing. We've come to the second one and there are two options. So there is the hectic one, which unless we had a really shitty car that we didn't care about, we would come and do. But it is a massive drop just up there. Probably GoPro doesn't do it any justice. Then you're gonna come through some thick mud at the moment, through some water, and then back up just there. And the only way to get out is to winch yourself out.
We're coming for you, and everybody's gonna know. We're coming for you. We're coming for you, and everybody's gonna know.
Bramwell Tourist Park. It is about 5 k's south of the Bramwell Roadhouse, which you can also camp at. It is a huge paddock. There is so much room here. We are under the shelter just in case it rains, and they have a few amenities blocks here. They have
Drinking water.
They have beers.
There's a full bar. They do a buffet dinner. It's $37 a head, I think it was, for that. Well, but they have a Bramwell station talk at like 6:30, then live music from 7. So,
Perfect.
good. Beers, food, and live music.
And the bush.
Yeah.
Phew. All right, so we were just on Bamaga Road and we drove north to a sign that said Ranger Station. And we took left and it was a sandy track. So many corrugations, it was insane. Some massive ones. Then you get to a fork in the road and you either can go south to the Old Telegraph or north. We've taken north and we've just gotten to this sign here which says GunShot 7Ks. So fingers crossed someone is willing to do GunShot today.
Won't be us.
Let's go. Okay, so we've come through some pretty crazy ruts and mud and everything, but so far there has been a chicken track to go through all of that, so you don't have to do any of that, which is pretty awesome.
Living the dream.
GunShot. We are waiting for someone to come and do it. It is almost a 90-degree drop, and then it comes up to your crotch with water, and then it is just thick clay. It is insane. But not only do you have to make it down a really steep drop, but you have to miss the old GunShot as well, just here. And look at that, it like dips right in.
Don't go down there and then come around here.
But that again doesn't look that deep, but then we've just walked in there and it's like crotch deep and thick mud.
You look too pretty for the OTT.
I dare you in the proper anyway.
Tuck in, boys, get in.
Little Miss Confident won't even let me get in front to spot her.
We're going high, we're getting higher.
TT
We're gonna
driver.
fly till we touch the sky, yeah. I'll ignite, never gonna tire.
Alright, we're on our way to Eliot Falls, and on a book that we have here it says we can follow Old Bamiga Road for 14 k's and then turn off at Mistake Creek, another 14 k's to Eliot Falls. Otherwise there is a deep river crossing at Scrubby Creek if we go the 4-drive track. So we opted for Bamiga Road and Mistake Creek. It turned out to be a mistake because we cannot bloody find this road anywhere. It is not signposted. They just look like dodgy tracks off the side of the road. So we're heading back. We should have taken on the creek crossing. So we're heading back. We are going to follow the 4-drive track. We have been told that the Scrubby Creek crossing is deep. But if you head to the right along the creek, there's another one that's deep. But if you keep going, there's actually one that's a bitumen one that's not as deep. So let's see.
Living the dream, sharp dress, combat boots and a fur vest.
Alright, we've just taken a short walk from Eliot Falls, maybe a 2-minute walk to Twin Falls. Let's go check it out. Woo!
We can climb up that thing.
For ya, we're coming for ya, and everybody's gonna know. We're coming for ya, we're coming for ya, and everybody's gonna know.
Nobody did the old GunShot.
Oh, you can't do the old GunShot. That's shot.
This place where I belong.
If you like Mummy's videos, hit like and subscribe and we'll make more.